Hey guys, this is part 2 of the Beyblade unboxing 150 US dollars worth mini series thing that is happening. So, enjoy!
So before I show you, I got the wrong one, so I'm probably going to get there's 3 different versions, and I'm probably going to end up with all 3, and sometime I'll do a comparison if I get all 3, but it's the metal face. So yeah, comes with this cool tool. That rhymes. And then these little metal face guys screw into that. So until I get the better tool, which has a better grip, this is gonna be my main tool. But if I do end up with the other metal faces, like both of the other ones, which I'm planning on getting, if I do, I'll do a comparison video of them, and I'll say which one is my favorite / is the best. Okay, this will be the metal face weighing. So, for one metal face bolt, it is 4 grams, and in comparison to a normal face bolt, this is from Lightning El Drago, a normal face bolt is 1 gram, so about a 4-gram difference. And a quick little, review of it. I really like the tool. It has a much better grip than the little tools that come with the Beyblades. So yeah. Okay, so I don't know what this is. I don't remember anything that could fit in here, and I don't know what could be in here because I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know what it says. But I was just looking around for some labels, see if I could find anything in English or a picture. Speaking of looking for pictures, am I the only one with a problem of it's great and all that there are these amazing books and reading's fun and reading for school is great, but how am I supposed to read those big long books? They don't even have pictures. Am I right, guys? Okay, so that is an interesting package for this. If you try to guess what it is right now, you can see that. So you probably know what Beyblade it is, but not necessarily the specific one. So basically, here's the big reveal. If you don't know yet, then too bad. It's Lightning El Drago, and it's a repaint color. And for Takara Tomy, they did make a burst remake of it in a random booster one, and it had this special color. Here are these stickers. I'm not going to repeat the thing for the stickers every time, just remember, blah 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 might put on the face bolt, might not put on the rest. All of the El Drago Beyblades, or at least all of them minus Proto, the prototype one, which is the pre-hybrid. I call it prototype El Drago because it's easier than saying pre-hybrid wheel El Drago. But all of them I'm planning on using in a series. Oh, listen to that nice juicy bubble wrap. But basically, this is a repaint of Lightning El Drago. This is gold, which looks really nice, and this is black. Normally this is semi-clear white-ish, and that is just the normal color, metal. I'm pretty sure that this is the better mode. Here's the nice face bolt. And it came with stickers, but I'm not gonna put the stickers on because it's tattooed on and it looks nicer than a face bolt sticker. But But I was going to get the original color of all of the Pegasi and El Dragos, but number one, I couldn't find the prototype pre-hybrid wheel Pegasus one on Bays and Bricks, and all of the ones on eBay were like super overpriced, and it was dumb. But so yeah, but basically, I was gonna get the original color of this, but the only one was like $30. And then the day before yesterday, which was when it was supposed to come, I was just like looking on Bays and Bricks, not to get anything, because I just got, 150 currency, 150 US dollars worth of Beyblades, and they were still coming in the mail. But I just wanted to kind of look around, just to look around for fun. And there was for $12, a Lightning El Drago original color that came with a left spin launcher, not pre-owned either. And this looks really cool, but it doesn't make as much sense for the series that I'm going to do for it to be the recolor instead of the original color. But we're just going to pretend that it's the original one. So yeah, it's Lightning El Drago. This is Whole Flat, if you can see. I don't know what the track is called. And then here are the instructions. But yeah, so like, there was a $30 Lightning El Drago, and then all of a sudden, there's a $12 one. That also comes with a left spin string launcher. But basically, very similar to all of the other instructions. Nothing special. This is the weighing and test launch of Lightning El Drago. It weighs 34 grams. I will be using a left spin string launcher. About a minute 28 seconds. Next up is, by the way, I'm just pulling them out, I'm not looking. At first I was gonna say I have no idea what this is, but that looks like a Pegasus, if I'm not mistaken. I think this might be Galaxy. This package, like, is really nice. Like, you can see it's, like, shiny, and it's, like, really not stable, sturdy, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Like, structurally sound, I guess. You know what I mean. It's really nice packaging. Feels nice and smooth, and the golden paint looks really good. And it looks really sleek because of the black. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is it's a very nice box. So I feel like this is going to be Galaxy. It's not even Pegasus. Okay, so I understand. So you might have seen what it is. So I understand why it's Pegasus, and you can understand why I thought it was Pegasus, but when I said it is Pegasus, I meant on the picture. So this is a Beyblade that I believe you could only get at an event at a tournament, but it's a special recolor of a Beyblade. Let me cut it. It's once again, very nice box. You can see how I thought it was Pegasus, but I'm covering it because for those of you who didn't see or couldn't recognize what it was, let's play a guessing game. It's a Beyblade with only 3 parts. 3 counting the face bolt. 2 if you don't count the face bolt. It's Barriers. It's the Blue Moon recolor, also called the the Phantom Edition recolor. So, like, the stickers are really nice. Like, the recolor ones look really cool, in my opinion. I think that they look really good. Here is Delta Drive. Here is the, okay, it's really hard to pop that in, which is good, because that means it'll lock. But here's, like, the, wide ball, the defense tip. Here is the flat, which is the attack type tip. Attack type tip. That sounds weird and it feels weird to say. And then this is the sharp tip. If you can see, it's the stamina type. Personally, I really have fun with attack types, so I'm just going to put it in attack mode, even though it's probably the worst mode. It might be a semi-flat, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Whatever. Once again, in some nice bubble wrap. I say once again because one other Beyblade was, not once again like I've gotten this before. It looks really nice. It looks like one of those candies you get from, like, a gas station, I guess, where, like, it's really shiny. Like, one of those candies that you get, like, where there's a ton of them in a little clear box thingy, and they're, like, really shiny. That's what it reminds me of. I'm probably the only one who thinks of that. And then there's this nice black face bolt. And then Delta Drive. Let me just put it in there. And then I'll show you guys the, I guess you could say gimmick. And this is another 4D Beyblade, which means it's, I almost said layer. This isn't burst. It's, fusion wheel is made of multiple layers. It's made of multiple pieces, I guess. Like, it's a bunch of pieces in one. So its gimmick is, right when you launch it, or this is its main gimmick, right when you launch it, there are these little things in here that, like, pull, like, you know how when you launch a Beyblade fast, if there are, like, spikes on it, they come out? It's like that, but they're in there. So when they come out in there, they're connected to this. So, like, see that one? Right there, see that hole? Right there's, like, when that goes in, it blocks it. So when you launch it hard, that comes in and it pulls this. So it'll pull all of these in, and that's its attack mode. So when you launch it, it's in attack mode, and it gets, like, a ton of recoil, and it hits really hard. But basically it hits, and then it slows down, and then these come out, and this is the defense mode. And it kind of, like, cushions the blow and helps cover those. And its other gimmick is really cool. Actually, yes I do. I was about to say I don't have a left spin launcher here. Here's the left spin launcher. And here's the right spin launcher. So it has the ability to spin right spin and left spin. So that's really cool. And this didn't come with a launcher. Once again, bubble wrap. So satisfying. But it doesn't come with a launcher. But, you know, still really cool. And I really like that. Here is the weight and test launch of the Phantom Blue, aka Blue Moon Edition, special edition color of Very Airs. It weighs 48 grams, same as Phantom Orion, I believe. Now, I'm going to do a test launch for every tip mode. So I believe this is the sharp tip. And the difference between spinning left and right wouldn't affect how it spins, so I'm just going to do right spin every time. about 2 minutes. So, yeah, pretty good, not horrible. Okay, I believe this is the semi-flat tip. Let me make sure it's locked in. Okay. Little bit under 2 minutes, probably closer to 1:50 because it wasn't quite on the mark. So honestly, the flat tip, like the semi-flat, isn't as aggressive as I thought it would be. Okay, now it's the wide ball tip, defensive tip. Okay. So about 1:47, 0.99, so 1:48. There. Is Hades Curbex. Ignore that word. This is family friendly. Basically in the original Japanese, that's family friendly, I guess. But, yeah, Hades Curbex. I opened it on the side where, okay, I'm just gonna open this side, because I'm lazy. And I don't want to have to cut 2 more pieces of tape, so I'm only gonna cut 1 more. There. Boop, boop. There. So, right here, massive spin track. But here's its spin track, and I'll show you its cool gimmick in a little bit. I'm pretty sure I know how to do it. Yeah, I know how to swap it. It's like reverse of Poison Serpent's spin track, for those of you who know like how that works. Once again, same tool as like the basically all of them, almost all of them. Cool stickers. Personally, my favorite stickers are still the Phantom Verriers. And it is pronounced Verriers. Some people will pronounce it Verriers, but it's spelled A-R-E-S instead of A-R-I-E-S. So, yeah. Basically instructions. I've been holding it upside down. But yeah, just, you know, instructions. Who needs those? Ripcord, snip. The reason why I'm using scissors and not a knife is because, like, Scissors are easier to cut plastic wrap with, because with a knife, you gotta, like, pretend there's still plastic wrap on this. Instead of going, like, snip, you'd have to, like, instead of going like that, you'd have to, like, poke it in and then rip it up. So it's just, like, easier. I was planning on recording this in the park with Johnny and Uchiha, but, you know, that didn't work. The plans changed. So yeah, if this were in the park, I would be using a knife, but, you know, I'm not in the park, so no need for that, because it's easier to carry around a little pocket knife than it is big scissors, or should I say skizzers? I think I should say skizzers, because for those of you who don't know, skizzers is the proper way to pronounce it. This is the reverse curvature compared to most of the other ripcords, and by most I mean the other two that I've opened. See, this one curves up, but this one curves down. So that's just something kind of, I guess weird I noticed. So let me quickly snip that. Okay. I really like the Facebolt. I'm not going to put on the Facebolt stickers because it's tattooed on and it looks really cool. And then here's Hades, here's Kerbex. And you can probably notice that, wherever that is, this part there is shaped very similarly to that. Very jagged. So yeah. Not really any mode changes to note, because this was before there were a ton of mode changes. Here's the tip. It's kind of like stamina type almost, but it's also attack. It's weird. Depending on the angle, it acts more like stamina and defense or attack. So, first I'm going to show you the not cool mode, and then I'm going to show you the cool mode. And it came in the cool mode first, which makes me kind of sad because you probably saw me mode change. But here is like I think it's like the defense mode. It's not great. I'm pretty sure this like gives it more recoil, if I remember right. But there's the spin track, right? And then you can pop it out. And then right here, instead of like pushing this part up, which is what you do with Poison Serpent, you put that part up. So it's like the reverse of Poison Serpent. You still take it out, but you take it out like in a different direction. And then you just go like, let's see. It's very specific because there are these like, let me use the scissors because once again, they're thinner than my fingers. This is like a spike that goes into there. That's a spike that goes into there and there. So if I were to flip this all the way around, even though that right there would say, yeah, you can put it in, the Beyblade up there would say, no, that's not allowed. If that makes sense. I probably sound insane when I say that. Okay, am I bad at this? Okay, wow. That took way more effort than it should have. I'm just bad at this. What the heck? Why am I so bad at this? Oh, that's why. It's not fully in. Okay. Boop. Oh yeah, and I think I forgot to say this is boost mode, aka attack mode. Basically, let's be honest. That's what we call. Why can't I do this? I'm so bad at this. Wow. I'm gonna put it on off the thing. Wow. I'm garbage at the... Watch person spend 5 hours trying to put together a Beyblade. Oh my gosh. Why? What the heck? You know, that tool is faulty. Yep. Oh my gosh, it actually was. I guess, like, I couldn't do it with this tool, but I could do it with a different one. So I guess this is a broken tool. Maybe I'm just making stuff up to, I don't know, excuse myself. Excuses, you know. So this is the one that I think is broken, but you use a different set. Yeah, this is broken. Okay. Why am I so bad at Hades Kerbex? I haven't ever owned a Hades Kerbex, so, you know. I don't know why I'm using this. I have this tool, which is, like, better. So, there. Hades Kerbex. Happy now? Gosh. That took way longer than it should have. This is the recording of the weighing and test launching of Hades Kerbex. I put it in the boost mode because it's better, but it doesn't really affect its movement or anything. 53 grams. Pretty heavy. It lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. About 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Pretty good. Now the tip is pretty good for stamina. I thought that it wouldn't have lasted as long because of that ring around it. But guess I was incorrect in my theory.
That's it for part 2. Stick around and stay tuned for part 3 of the series coming out in a week or two. It's pretty cool, and some of the better Beyblades are in part 3.